So if you haven't already, like, share, subscribe for your exclusive content on the New York Knicks basketball. All right. Now, today's question is, should Mitch Robinson start when he returns? Keep in mind, it's not who starts, it's who finishes the game. So I know Hartenstein can give you an offensive punch and hit free throws while being a rebounding juggernaut. But Mitch Robinson is still essential to us, man. And hands down, Mitch Robinson is the best offensive rebounder in the league. Not just the Knicks, the league. So that you have to take that into consideration. And the Raging Cajun averaged 10 rebounds this season before he left. His career average is 8 rebounds. And then in comparison, Hartenstein's season average is 8 rebounds. And his career is 5. But keep in mind, which doesn't reflect on how he's playing now with more minutes and Mitch being out on injury. He's playing crazy. He had 19 rebounds, 20 points last week. So you got to keep that in mind. And Hartenstein is an excellent passer also, though. He doesn't get all the credit, which keeps the offense always in motion. And, you know, it's a different thing when he's in the game. He could score also. He can hit free throws. So I respect him on that level also. So we don't have to be, we want to be content with the victories, but, you know, when we had Mitch. But basically, in my opinion, what's going to happen is Hartenstein will be finishing, and you really can't lose your position to injury as far as Mitch Robinson. So they're both, I love them both, and basically, but they bring different dimensions. And I think, like I said, Hartenstein will be finishing the games while Mitch is still rehabbing. You got to let him work his way into it. You remember when he came back, he was a little overweight. He had to work out. He had to get his breath back. So it's the same thing. He had a foot injury. So it takes timing, and it takes, you know, getting back to repetitions. So Hartenstein, man, he's great. And because Mitch is so aggressive also on defense, you got to keep in mind there's going to be a foul issue. So that will dictate how many minutes Mitch will play and if he's ready to play a full 48 like a Josh Hart. But, you know, like I said, that'll dictate everything. Now, so we have to be content basically with 3-1. We had an excellent road trip on the West, and that's all you can ask for. That's over 500, over 600, you know, on the road. And we went 3-1, which was excellent. So Deuce is he's my player spotlight of the week, getting a career high 29 points, then 26 yesterday against Brooklyn. He's playing with a confidence that us as Knicks fans, we appreciate. And I'm sure, you know, everybody has to respect it, even the teams he plays against, because he's really stepping his game up. And like I said, that was my player spotlight about a month ago. Him and also Jericho Sims, which might get the short end of the stick if Mitch comes back. But we have so many fouls to give in the, you know, the center position, which is excellent. So Dante DiVincenzo, he's having a fest out there, basically. What happened, he's 223 threes for the season, just 19 away from breaking the single-season franchise record set by Evan Fournier, who made 241. So big up to Dante. He still has some time to do it. And the Villanova connection, man, it's crazy. So he had 30 points against the Nets yesterday in an explosive game. And him and Deuce stepped up again. So keep in mind, he passes Julius Randle, who is in third place with 218 all-time in franchise history. And, you know, Julius with 218 threes, man, that's excellent at the power forward. So keep in mind, I'm saying this is noteworthy because all the people that say we don't need Julius, I don't know why we got him. He's one of the all-time greats in franchise history, man. If you got something to say about it, Eric21172@gmail.com. Get well soon, Julius. Jules, we miss you, brother. All right? So, Josh Hart, he's been hot. Also getting his 5th triple-double of the season, playing big, man, literally. The 6'4" guy playing like a 7-footer. So, the Iron Man played 48 minutes while recording a triple-double. 10 points, 11 rebounds, and 11 assists. This hasn't happened since the great Walt Clyde Frazier by a Knick since 1973, man. Walt was the last one to do it. That's why I say he's the GOAT, man. He's the greatest. But Josh did this in regulation. So I got comments this week. I'm going to the comment section. First, I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. We growing, we building N.Y.K culture, and I love it, man. I appreciate the support. So we got a comment from Cowbog 1990. He said, typical New York Knicks fan speaking on emotion, not reality. And he said the only thing I guess that's me, he said that holds weight is games played. And that's in response to my comments on Kyrie Irving's inconsistencies in the Brunson video about the $55 million contract. So, you know, basically, like I said, it's an issue if Kyrie's not playing. Look, I give him credit. Kyrie is an excellent offensive talent. But like I told him in the comment, how many teams has he been on since he left LeBron? All right, so that speaks for itself. And if you're not playing, you can't help the team if you're on the sideline. And that's going against the cap. They still get paid when they're not playing. So that's all I said about it, all right? And I'm going to stick to that. I don't like Kyrie on my team. N.Y.K culture, all right? Listen, like, share, subscribe, man. Let everybody know the word. And today's episode has been sponsored once again by Pifco Clothing. You see it, this for the smokers, man. Get with it. Get right. Pifco, all right? That's my time. It's up. I love y'all, man. N.Y.K culture. New York Knicks to the death, man. Let's go. Peace.